Alright guys, I got a really cool video for you today. As you can see, we have the trailer loaded up on the back of the ST. We're not taking the X3, but first let me show you why. As you can see right here, we have the Bronco. If you can't tell over here, the side-by-side is kind of in pieces now. It's not broken. Just take it apart because I finally got sick and tired of the orange that was on the side-by-side, which was on the trailing arms, and the wrap, if you guys ever had seen it in person, was cracking on the fenders. So I got those both paint matched to the ST, because why not? I think that is a sick color. I love that graphite gray. Very, very cool color. So we got that matched, but it's been painted and it's been done, but we're getting it ceramic coated and PPF'd, so it will last until the end of the days on the side-by-side. So we're not taking the Bronco or the X3. We were actually headed over to my in-laws house, and we are gonna be picking up probably the best side-by-side bang for buck you can buy. And that's the title of today's video. So let's get into it. I'll see you guys after the intro. Alright guys, we made it over. If you guys recognize that truck, that's the one we took out to get Ashland, and the one we blew a tire in Idaho. So we'll do a quick little Boone check. Boone, come here, buddy. Hey, say what's up to the fam. Yeah, alright, we'll see you later. We also have Ike here. Huge Great Dane. So what we got going on back here is probably the best side-by-side that you can buy. I'd say almost all around. Like, if you're looking for comfortability, affordability, and just all-out reliability, this is the one right here. All right, here she is. Let me get this thing back out and onto the trailer, and I'll explain why once we get down to the sand pits. All right, finally made it out here. We got Jesus over here.
What's up, brother?
What's up? I like the fit, dude.
What is that?
Oh yeah, this right here we'll tell you about here in a little bit.
Okay, all right.
But I like the rig,
Appreciate
like the fit.
Appreciate it. Put a little cowboy out here in the sand pits today.
Did you find that out here? I kind of want one.
No, I had this. It came from his house.
How's that ripping out here? Does it work pretty good?
To be
Dude,
honest
this thing, you're gonna once you ride in it and you feel how comfortable it is, you're gonna be looking at it.
It's my size. I like that. Short and stocky.
Sweet. Well, let's get this thing unloaded and get this ride started. All right. Put my heat waves on. Ashland's never even been in this thing. I've only driven one of these one time. Oh, dude.
So much louder than my bike.
So much louder than my side-by-side. Oh man, this should be fun. That is one weird thing about this, is the speedo and everything's over here. This one's a lot more comfortable though. We got Jesus on the 140 today. I kind of wanted to come out here today to just kind of compare this versus the X3 and like this versus, you know, other side-by-sides, because this is probably your best entry-level side-by-side. Now, I went last year and helped Ashland's dad actually pick this thing up, and when I saw this thing and how it had been taken care of, it was just, I was seriously impressed. Now, an older couple owned it. They did all the upgrades. They took it out west and like did a bunch of Idaho and Montana kind of stuff with it, and they got a new cage on it. They said that it only rolled over on its side like one time, just from an angle or something. So it's never been rolled or flipped, just maybe like sat over. This thing is heavily upgraded. We got tuned and exhaust, like I said earlier. It's got a really nice suspension kit on it. I think it is lifted. I think it has a 1000 XP suspension on it, and it has Walker Evans shocks, which makes it ride so good. If you guys know anything about Walker Evans, that's like the best side-by-side suspension you can even get. Man, this thing climbs right up that. So I think this thing is sitting at about 100 horsepower. but it is so loud, but it rides so good. One of my favorite things about Polaris is the springs and the seats, which make it even better ride. My Can-Am is definitely tuned for jumps and for, you know, the track, whereas this is just such a good all-around riding machine. Going through these trails and not having to worry about like how wide you are is so sweet. Now this is an NA motor, whereas the Turbo S is probably going to run you like $5 more grand for this kind of year model. So this is a 2017 900 Polaris RZR, and I just want to make the claim that this is your best bang for your buck side-by-side. I mean, this will get you entry level side-by-side. You can find these 2016 to 27, I see them, to 17 Polaris RZRs for like 8 to 12 grand. 12 grand is gonna get you a really nice one. You think we can make it? I think we got it. Nice! She's not stoked. And another really good thing about these machines are that they have the most endless upgrade selection that you can find. Now I don't know about Polaris's warranty, but I'm sure it has, the new ones have really good warranty, but for all around good machine, this thing right here takes the cake, especially with the upgrades that this was such a good deal. I mean, this thing had probably $10,000 worth of upgrades on it, and he got it for just barely over that, you know? So the fact that you can get all this in one little package for such a good price is so amazing. I mean, it does get up and go, man. It does have a lot of get up and go. Now, I've been trying to talk Jesus and my buddy Matt to get one of these because I just think they're such a good rig. Now, you guys know if money is an issue, I definitely suggest the Can-Am X3. That is my absolute favorite machine. But this, for this price, is kind of unmatched. Now, if I'd say this thing is worth about 20 grand, but you can pick them up for about 12 or 10 to 12, just depending on what modifications and stuff are. Say you spend 10 to 12 on something like this, a 900, which is really narrow and really, you know, pretty nice depending on the mods. Or you go spend another 5 grand between, I'd say 16 and 19 grand. You can get a Turbo S, which are just as fast as my X3. If you guys remember me racing Logan and his Turbo S way back, that thing rode just as good, if not better than this, and a whole lot faster. So, which kept up with my X3, which is 200 horsepower. So that's kind of cool to me. Let's ask Jesus if he wants to go over to the big pit. So it just depends on really what your price range is. But if you're looking for a budget machine, entry-level machine, I gotta say it's this one right here. Cool. Does it sound cool? It sounds really cool. That's awesome. It sounds faster than it's going. Though. Oh, that's... You sound like you're on the limiter and it's like... It's awesome, man. You want to go over to the big pit? Yeah, I think so. Well, you want to go that way? I saw you climb that hill pretty damn good. You want to go back up it? Yeah, let's do that. Go around though. Okay, yeah, let's go over there. Now, we took this machine out with my side-by-side to Carolina Adventure World, which is a kind of a local park to us recently, and this thing did really well, if not better than my X3. Now, I was on 28s, this is on 32s, so I mean, then again, those 32s are kind of robbing the power of this thing a little bit, not too much. I do believe this one is geared down a little bit for the bigger tires. All right, let's go, baby. Woo! What's your thoughts on this one versus my side-by-side? Going uphill like for 3 years, this one feels kind of like we're gonna fall back. Oh, really? It's definitely smoother. But it's definitely smoother, yeah. That's kind of my thing with these Polaris is they figured out, with them being out way longer than the Can-Am side-by-sides, they have absolutely figured out comfortability with these machines. But we're gonna head over to the big sand pits to go to my absolute favorite road ever for side-by-sides and dirt bikes.
Yeah, ask me what it feel like, staring at the sky, so vanilla telling Kurt Russell, homie, this ain't real life. I'll be making good on my promises, honesty is confidence, not of it is nothing, but I realize I could be better than I was, lighter on my feet, cooking up the soul when we fire up
absolute favorite road. Me, Kyle, and Logan raced on this road a few, I think 2 years ago now. Oh God, all right, we're ready. Go, go, go. All right, let's get it, baby. This thing just floats. I love it. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, this Walker Evans suspension is so much fun. It's crazy how stable this feels for the amount of money you spend on this thing. A little sand section right there, but let's keep getting it. Let's keep getting it. I love that road. Isn't it so much fun? Oh, I love the big pits. They've got to start using this place again, and it tore down our shelf to where we were climbing up and stuff, or I'd send this up a hill, but they've started taking down all the hill climbs we used to do. This thing just feels so big. Like, I feel like I'm sitting up so tall.
You look tall when you're coming over stuff, because it like, kind of like how a Jeep flexes. When you go and you're side by side, it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
It kind of like crawls into things. It's kind of cool to watch.
All right, sweet. Well, let's get some clips.
Yeah.
This thing rides so good. Oh my gosh, dude. This thing's so obnoxiously loud. This is what I would get if I didn't already ride my X3.
I would have had to look sick because I could not see in front of me. And then you just see me boost out of this dirt.
That's so good. I'll follow you this time, all right? We need to get the freaking crew out here and do some time trials on this road, because that would be so much fun. Yeah, Jesus, I see you, bud. You definitely have to, coming from the X3, you definitely have to adjust your driving style, because this does feel very tippy. So, I mean, if you were good at this driving wise, you'd be an amazing X3 driver. Polaris really do be doing the most, like, for their passengers though. It says something about it too, that they don't really care about their drivers. This is so much fun.
So much fun.
Just wait.
Is that it? Are we going all the way?
No.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Right? Oh God!
I keep getting throat punches by this.
That is so funny. I wonder. That was fun, right?
Awesome.
It definitely feels cooler than it looks, right? It's lame.
Did we get off the ground that time?
It was hard to tell, honestly.
I really thought we were like 10 feet in.
I thought we were too. Here, go. I'm gonna do it one more time. That's so funny. Hold on to your horses, Jesus.
Got it. Oh.
Dude, it jumps pretty well.
I think we left the ground.
I don't. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just.
That was crazy. That was like 4 feet, right?
Oh!
Oh!
Yes!
Let's go! For 12 grand though, dude.
That's worth it.
This is worth it. And they're street legal.
That's so worth it.
So worth it. Oh, that looks like fun. It rides better than my side-by-side, 100%. These heat waves, man.
I love my heat wave.
They're nice.
Goggles, sunglasses.
Those are the ones you won in the race competition, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, those are sick.
They're comfy too. I love them.
Oh yeah, those are heat wave sunglasses are my absolute favorite.
They are.
All right, I'm gonna leave Jesus there for a second. I gotta show Ashlyn this hill climb over here. That was so much fun.
So they left me out here. I might as well be in the Sahara Desert. You can kind of hear them off in like the distance, but I guess I'm gonna walk back to the car now.
This one is just so much fun.
I've been walking for 13 days. I still haven't found the car, and they still haven't came back for me. I'm running low on food. I'm having to eat things like bugs and a cricket that I found, which I guess is also a bug, but we'll ignore that fact. So I'm just gonna keep walking. I'll check back in a minute.
This thing rides so impressively, man. I love it. There's Jesus' bike. We're good there.
Been 48 hours and I still haven't made it back. I think I'm gonna hide under this shade tree for a while and just sleep. Try to get a little bit of rest before tomorrow's long journey.
Let's go back, get Jesus, and take her on home. Get her all washed up for Ashlyn's dad, Steve. You've seen him in the videos before when we got the exhaust on the ST.
It's been 3 days. I'm really hungry. I can hear a side-by-side out in the distance. I've got a little bit of hope, but oh my God, no way. Oh my God, look.
Hey buddy, were you walking back?
Yeah, it took me 3 days. Guys never came back for me.
Come on, bud, we'll take you back to your bike.
All right.
All right, guys, we just got back to the house, and I kind of wanted to show you that I got this thing all cleaned up. It looks so good, but it really does clean up so nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I didn't include this earlier, but even though it's down 100 horsepower, it does weigh about 500 pounds less. I don't know how much the aftermarket cage and the spare tire adds. Might be a couple extra 100 pounds, but this is a freaking great rig if you guys are just getting into side-by-siding and doing the off-road kind of stuff. And these deals are out there everywhere. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make, going out and driving a different machine. It really put into perspective that I need to get my side-by-side back and running again. I had such a blast behind the wheel again, and just mobbing a new machine was kind of fun. So if you guys want to see more content where I try out other side-by-sides, I really want to think about trying to test out one of those expeditions and going on a camping trip with one of those. So let me know if that's something you guys would like too. Got some more content with the Bronco coming out soon, and I think I'm gonna load this thing back up and take it over to Ashlyn's parents' house. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what other kind of videos you guys want me to make. I appreciate you if you watched this far, and I'll see you guys next time.